Hello everyone, and today we're back for another Loomian Legacy PvP video, and in this video we are only allowed to use Loomians that have hazards, and that hazard setting moves are Barbs, Poison Barbs, and Icicle Traps. So every Loomian on this team has either Barbs, Poison Barbs, or Icicle Traps. That doesn't mean I'm only allowed to use them, I can use other moves as well, but all my Loomians have to have at least one of the hazard setting moves. And honestly, I'm going to lead off with Gobademic because I think it looks pretty good in this one. I'll bring Weaslin for the Protagon and Ferroglyph and Joltooth. I'll bring Gargolem Defense Form for the Joltooth. I'll bring... I'm trying to think of the other Loomians I could bring. Buzzlin could be good, but I don't think I'm going to bring it in this battle. Yeah, he has a Crackalola. Crackalola really isn't that good. Yeah, we gotta watch out for hazard removers, too. I think Buzzlin is a good bring here, because I could parasitize HP back. So yeah, I'll lead off with the Gobademic and see if I can get some... Alright, leads off with the Banfino. This is a great start for my Gobademic, because I can hit Banfino quite effectively. So, yeah, you're kind of just forced to swap out. So I'm either there to set up a Hypnotize, I could set up hazards. I have attacks free here. So yeah, he goes into the Joltooth. I get a Muck Blast off on the Joltooth, which is a great start for me. My team is relatively weak to Joltooth. I don't want to use my Weaslin on the Joltooth, though. I don't want to use my Weaslin on the Joltooth. Okay, you went for a Drudge. Well, alright then. Okay, Mr. Joltooth. Are you going to stay in on a Gargolem Defense Form? Would you really stay in on a Gargolem Defense Form? Let's see. I'm just going to place down a hazard, because I think it is very important. I think I could live 2 hits. He's staying in on hazards. He's staying in on Defense Form just to damage it. You gotta be kidding me. It's a Gargolem Defense. Why are you staying in? It's because you know you're going to get the crit. He really did try that. Well, goodbye, Joltooth. Well, that's good for me. Okay, no, it's just... I mean, Ferroglyph isn't great against this, but... I'm just gonna Drive X-Force you out again. Dang it, that is terrible. At least I'm knowing what team you have. I know 3 of the 5 Loomians already, because of Gargolem Defense Form doing its thing. Oh my gosh, 4 of the 5! Oh my gosh! So yeah, he went all in with just getting the sweeping Loomian. So... his team is heavily offensive heavy, which is good to know for now. I think out of all the Loomians, I don't know. Is this really the one I want to Weaslin? I want to save Gargolem for later, because I want to save that electric immunity. Problem is that nothing is good for Proto, so yeah. I think this is the Loomian I'm gonna Weaslin. This is the Loomian I'm gonna happily Weaslin, I think. Yep, I'm Weaseling the Protagon. So yeah, no Metal Lessons for you, bud. I think this is the right Loomian to use it with. I'm gonna place down a... I'll Drive X-Force it. Augment. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, that's terrible for this team. Well, it's fine. At least I get to swap you out. And if you go Joltooth, I can provoke the Joltooth. It's... oh my god, that's we've literally saw all the Loomians on your team. That's amazing, actually. Okay, your Health Amulet. I'm going to just slap down your Health Amulet, because... actually, no, I'm going to place down I'm just going to place down the layer of Barbs, because I think it is important. Getting the hazards down, I think, is probably one of the most important parts about this game. I do think he's an offensive seer, and that might KO me. Does it? I get burned. That Health Amulet is rough. I want to slap it down. I'm just worried about slapping down while the Protagon comes in. Okay, he didn't do that. Good, good, good. I should really replace Slap Down on Weaslin, because it really isn't that useful. At least I know all of his Loomians. There's the Slap Down. Now, I'm wondering what I could do next. I could Hypnotize the Seer Knight. I can't really Drive X-Force it. I could go Buzzlin on it. I could place Poison Barbs on it. But I can't really do that much damage to it. I could definitely try... it's going to be very tough to beat the Seer Knight. Seer Knight's going to be very tough to beat. There's no ands, ifs, or buts about it. I'm just going to place down a layer of Poison Barbs. I should be able to outspeed at least for one turn. So, it's going to be a touch-and-go battle. The good thing is that if I can get Poison Barbs up, he's screwed. I don't think he has any hazard removal whatsoever. And he went into Protogon on Buzzlin, which... Okay, range defense. Okay, that's fine. Poison Barbs are up. Poison Barbs are up, ladies and gentlemen. So that's great. I get my Vigorous boost. So nothing can swap in now. This is perfect. I got my hazards up. That Joltooth's going to be the scariest thing left. Because if it gets set up a Drudge, that Joltooth could do some serious work. I actually... Oh yeah, I outspeed the Protogon because it was Heavy Shackles. Let's go! Yeah, because I Heavy Shackles it. Awesome. And now I got Poison Barbs up. And I don't think he has any... He didn't bring his Crackalola. Seer Knight comes back in. And honestly, I'm just going to place... I'm going to get Toxic. I'm going to get Toxic Barbs down because I can win with Stologo. Stologo can win me this game. So I'm going for the double Poison Barbs here. I'm going for the double. This is really good. I still have a Clutch plushie on Gobademic if I need it. I'm just going to rely on Stologo to win this game. I think that's the best thing I can do in this situation. So, let's go for the Baneful. I think Nosedive does do more damage. Yeah, I will Nosedive. It'll do more damage compared to Baneful. And... Okay, I didn't do as much as I thought it would. That's a little unfortunate. Didn't do as much as I thought it would. Meaning I'm going to have to waste my turns on the Seer Knight. But, it is getting poisoned. I can go into Rage Monster, a.k.a. my Stologo, and I'm lagging. That's awesome. And now, we just win from here. We click Scapegoat. Yeah, I have Poison Barbs on this thing too. I try not to click Poison Barbs on this because it's kind of hard to. I only set it up when I have to. But I'm going to set up a Scapegoat. Yes, you're going to click Rage It. You're going to click that move, but it kind of is how it is. He is now out of moves. So I basically just get a free Scapegoat up, which is awesome. I just get a free Scapegoat because he dies from the poison. So yeah, a free Scapegoat, and then I can go for a Draco Beam. This is perfect. He has to flail, and even if he flails, I don't think it's enough to KO my Scapegoat. Yeah, it's not. Awesome. Let's go! So yeah, this is how I'm going to win this game. If I can get Toxic Barbs up with this thing on the field, let's just say it's an extremely toxic strat. So let's see what you do. Do you really not have anything for hazards? There's the Ferroglyph. I outspeed the Ferroglyph. I'm going to go for the Draco Beam to do a little bit of damage. Yep, I know that I outspeed you. And I hit my attack, so now I'm at +2. You're going to get a Temper Boost. That doesn't matter too much. Uh-oh. Don't have Boulder. Okay, Shrewd. Shrewd Blast kind of sucks. And the reason why Shrewd Blast kind of sucks is because... Okay, yeah, Shrewd Blast actually does kind of suck. I'm actually going to swap. Because I actually can't dodge with it. So instead... I'm going to... This is where I sack our Golem. This is where I sack my Gargolem, I think. And I know his last two. I know what his last two are. His last two is the Joltooth and the Gobademic. And the Banfino. So I think Gobademic can win me this game. And don't worry, I'm not going to be using these 5 Loomians for every single battle. I'm going to be switching it up. I just click Muck Blast and I win from here, I think. I think I just win from here with Muck Blast. So yeah, Gobademic's going to win me this game. This was actually a very, very good first battle. I'm very happy to not bring the Crackalola. Even if he brought the Crackalola, I think I would have been okay, especially if I got the Poison Barbs up. If I got the Poison Barbs up, I think I would have been okay. Yep, there's the Joltooth. But yeah, Joltooth's poisoned and gets hit by Barbs. I wish I was a Baneful Gobademic, but I'm immunized, so... This isn't going to KO the Joltooth, I don't think, because Joltooth actually has very good Bolt. Yeah, has very good Bolt. So, ouch. Tons of damage. But the Joltooth is dead. And yeah, Gobademic still wins us the match. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was a very good first battle for every Loomian on my team having hazard moves. I'm going to switch out all 5 of these Loomians, so we are going to have different Loomians for every battle, just so we can have a little bit more variety into the video. So yeah, that's the W. Say goodbye to the Bonfino. Adios. GG's. Let's head into battle number 2. Alright, battle number 2. And I added some brand new Loomians. I added a Puff to my team. Himber, Terrafly, Novadius, which yes, Novadius does have traps. So yeah, we have a totally different team. So yeah, none of the Loomians I used in the last battle will be allowed for this one. This battle's going to be rough, I can tell already. There is a Lavatros. Gonna bring you specifically, and you. Gonna have to bring you as well. So yeah, we're gonna have to rely on... I want to bring Terrafly and try to get Poison Barbs up. Problem? You die in one hit. So I think it's better to bring you. Yeah, there's no Toxic type. Which is definitely something I can rely on. I could also put the Lavatros to sleep too. He leads off with the Luminami on my Lumello, which is a great lead. I'm placing Poison Barbs. Now, Cleone could have Gust. That is something. Cleone could have Gusts. And, that's a little concerning. That is a little concerning if it has Gust, but... would it really? Let's be... I mean, it probably is, let's be honest. It is. You are that, aren't ya? You are that. The good thing is that I have Baneful Bash on this, so... even if it gusts the hazards... oh, it's enchants. Okay. It's not that. It's actually the enchant set. Unfortunately, I dropped Hypnotize on this, but I get a Baneful Bash off. I'm going for Poison Barbs, because I kind of have to. The enchant's up. We're going to place down the hazards, and we're going to try to win with these. Again, problem is, I don't have any Loomians. They can stall out the opposing fellas, so it's going to be a little bit tougher. But I think we could do it here. Okay, yeah, he's just spammer Rejuvenate. We're going to be fine. Because again, replacing the hazards. Does he have removal? Do you have removal on this Cleone? I can't tell. I don't think he does. It's a Barb setting set. And he's just going to take damage every time he swaps in. This is amazing. I can't tell you how amazing this is. Unfortunately, since the Luminami's already poisoned, it's, you know, not going to take damage every time. I'm just going to place down another layer of Barbs. He's going to keep Flash and Fling. He's going to try to keep his Loomians alive. The biggest thing I'm scared about is Lavatros. Oh no, I have a Puff, though. A Puff can live. Unfortunately, I have Poison on my Puff, and I have 2 layers of Poison Barbs up already. So, yeah, that's kind of a problem. At least the Lavatros is heavily poisoned, which is a huge deal. I kind of just want to hit it, honestly. Honestly, I just want to hit it. I don't have enough for another turn, though, so I'm just going to go for a wait. Plus, I am a little worried about the Rainful plushie. Near Enchantment is up. I know that you're the Expert Onslaught set. Yep, you click Bulk Up. I mean, I have dodges. I have dodges available on Puff. Maybe I should have just hit it. Maybe it bulks up again, but I don't know. I think I should live. Lumello has amazing melee bolt, so I think I'm going to be okay. Yes, I'm okay. Awesome. So we get some extra chip here. Not amazing chip, but the chip's going to be good enough to... he just KOs my Lumello, and no harm, no foul. I'll place down another layer of Barbs in case he doesn't go for the KO, which he does. And his Expert Onslaught user is already dead, which is massive. And now, we get to have a little bit of fun here. Like, I still have Gargolem. I have my Gargolem speed, which I did bring. Terrafly's not going to be great in this battle, I don't think. Oh no, you have Baneful Bash. Terrafly could be amazing in this battle. Please go into your Cleone. Go Cleone, please. Okay, Luminami's fine. Luminami's okay. Luminami ain't great, but Luminami's okay. I could go for a Baneful Bash. It won't KO Luma, but it'll do a lot of damage, which it does. This thing wins me the game. This Terrafly is my win condition. This is my win condition. Right here. This is my win condition. If he goes Cleone, I'm Baneful Bashing. I don't know, though. Yeah, but yeah, Cleone is going to be a very... No, would Cleone really have strat? Oh, you still have that thing. Okay, you still have Thawmin. This thing is a legit threat, though. Okay, now this thing is a legit threat. Good to go into Oxydrake, even though you could have one of those other moves. I forgot what it's called. I have Driving's Force on you, too. I'm just worried about Gamma Pulse. I should be okay, though. I think I'm going to be okay, though, even if it is Gamma Pulse. Do I just... I'm going to Rejuvenate. I'm going to try to stay alive. It is Gamma. Do I live one? I do. Okay, I live pretty well. Rejuvenate. I'm just going to Driving Force it out so I can prevent it from being used later in the fight. Or I just Primal Slash it. I just try to defeat the thing. It's out of Foresight range now anyway, so... Hey, yeah, he swapped! Oh my god, he actually just swapped out. Back into Luma. And Luma's just taking damage every time it comes in, which is awesome. This is my defensive Oxydrake, so I'm not really shocked that it can live the hits well. But still, this is awesome. The problem is I don't have anything to stop Flash and Flay. But I still have my Clutch Plushie alive. My Clutch Plushie is indeed still alive. I'm going to go for a Driving Force to see if I can catch something off guard. Ah, I didn't want that. I really did not want that. I don't... Yeah, it's going to go back. Just don't be Cleone. Okay, it's Garlash. Alright. Alright, we're looking pretty good here. We're looking pretty good here. This battle's looking pretty good. I have my Clutch Plushie still, and I have my Fluff. I'm placing down another layer of Barbs to get all three of the hazards up. Mega does nothing. You love to see it. Yeah. Oxydrake's gonna win me this match. Yeah, the Driving Force Loomians with hazards is so overpowered. Like, 2 battles in a row. He forfeited. Let's head into battle number 3. Alright, we're into battle number 3 now with the full-on hazards team. Since we only used 3 Loomians in the last battle, I only replaced 3 of the Loomians, so I replaced Oxydrake with Wobblilis. I have Spreezy on the team, and I got Serenite on the team as well. And this battle is terrible, because there is a Soul Burst, Eruptodon, which there's nothing I can do about. Going to bring you specifically for it. Gonna try to poison the Scampy. Yeah, that thing is bad. How do I beat that thing? Oh yeah, how do I beat that thing? I have Martial Pearl on you. Yeah, I do. I mean, I could try to place Poison Barbs on it, but I think it's better than trying to get Poison on it. Oh, no, there's a Festifer. Okay, Festifer's bad news. So I'm going to lead with you to anti-lead that. And I'll bring you... No, you for that. And I'll bring Wobblilis again, because Driving Force, Driving Force, Driving Force. I still got Garolum in the back. He leads off with Festifer. As expected. That is actually really expected, because Festifer has Regift. So, I want to stop this thing. I'm going to click Boiling Press to get rid of it. Yeah, that's why I let Serenite. I'm so glad I added Serenite to the team, because, yeah, Festifer can beat hazards pretty easily. So, yeah, I think I could have slapped down, but as expected, it just stayed in. So, we get to get rid of Festifer turn 1. That's amazing. We get to get rid of Festifer turn 1. Now, let's see what you have left. I know you have Scampy. Scampy's bad news for us. I don't know what to do against Scampy. Do I slap down turn 1? Do I Boiling Crescent? Do I place hazards down? Do I go Fluff and Poison and stall it? He goes Eruptodon. And I don't have a swap into it. This is a little scary because my only thing for it is this. And if it goes for that Hellstorm move, it's over. I mean, Novadius can probably live 1 hit, but it won't live it well. I just don't know what it's going to do. I don't know if it's going to go for the fire move. I don't know if it's going to go for the other move. I'm even debating about just placing hazards myself, but you know what? I'm just going to place hazards. He just clicked Magnify. You know what? That's the best possible move, because guess what? Barbs are up. I'm not going to win with Serenite. I don't think I'm going to win it with Serenite. I just don't know what to sack, though. I need Fluff. I need a Davis. I need Wobblisk. I think I'm just gonna sack Serenite. I don't know, because I'm gonna have to sack... I could have just swapped Gargolem in. What am I thinking? Or are you gonna try to get rid of the hazards? If I make one wrong play, it's over. I'm just gonna place down another layer of Barbs. Okay. We made the right play then. You know what? Placing down the hazards is the right play then. Okay. We place down hazards. I'm gonna slap down this turn now. Hopefully you're not the one melee Eruptodon I'll ever battle. I assume it isn't. I think we're just gonna have to sack the Serenite. We're gonna have to go for the Return to Sender and hope for the best. That's kind of all we have, honestly. That's kind of the only thing we do have. Actually, if he goes for Hellstorm now, I can't do that. Yeah. Don't go Hellstorm. Go for Mudslide. Have Mudslide. Okay, he used Landslide. I'm dead. Okay. Alright, fellas. He has one move to click. It's Fire Breath and Hellstorm. We go in the Gargolem. We return to Sender. Does Return to Sender actually work on Hellstorm? We'll see. Okay, he didn't even go for Hellstorm. That would have actually KO'd my Gargolem. Instead, it's dead. So, goodbye, Eruptodon. It's all gone. So, that is huge. I don't know why I didn't just go for the Hellstorm, but guess what? It's gone. I don't care how it's gone. It's gone. And I'm going to legit take anything I can get. Problem? Scampy exists. Whippledrift also exists. And I literally can't touch you. So, we go Speeder, aka Wobblisk, and force you out. So, okay. We try to force you out with this then. It does have Glide, which is good to know. This thing does have Glide. I think I just try to Drive X-Force it, which I will just Drive X-Force it. Oh, why are you staying in? Why are you staying in? I could have KO'd you right off the bat. Okay, what do you have left? You do have Himber. Okay, you do have Himber. Which that's basically just a guaranteed Gargolem sack here. That's basically just a guaranteed Gargolem sack if I ever saw one. So yeah, I'm just going to sack the Gargolem. There's no reason to have it alive anymore. It's going to be a tough one to win, I don't. I got rid. Alright. I did. That wasn't even intentional, but I'll take it. That was not even intentional. I'll just Mudslide the Himber and do some damage. Awesome. Fortunately, Mudslide's kind of free. So yeah, his Himber does have Mudslide, which is rough. So he does have hazard removal. I don't want to go Pluff, and I don't want to go... Do I go Nova? I will go Nova, because it's one of two decisions. He has a decision to make. I'm going to Draco Beam. It might be risky. Okay, I do hit it. It won't KO it, but it'll do a ton of damage. It does. But now he has a decision to make. He goes for the KO. Alright. We made him make his decision. Oh my god, it didn't even KO, man. Well. You didn't go for Ice Hammer before, so I doubt you're Quick Punch. Yeah, you're not Quick Punch. Awesome, you're not Quick Punch. That's very good for the Nova. Now, who do you have left? Do you have Scampy as your last one? That's literally what this is down to. If Scampy is your last Loomian. Drats! Absolute Drats moment, ladies and gentlemen. Absolute Drats. I'll Boiling Press you. Well, actually, outspeed, so you're very robust. Yeah, you're very robust. Okay. We Boiling Press again. Body Crash. Ow. Tons of damage. The thing that is good is that Pluff can win it. I just need to hit my poison. I just need to hit my poison. That's legit what this is down to. Legit hitting my poison. This is going to do a ton, though. Okay, it didn't do as much as I thought it would. Yeah, Pluff is kind of insane, honestly. Pluff is kind of insane, honestly. gonna go for dodge. Just to stall out a poison turn. This might be the dumb play. Let's see. No. I made a mistake. Oh no, it dies this turn. Okay, it dies this turn. I'll place Icicle Traps in case I live. Yeah, it KOs itself from the... Yeah, it KOs himself from the sharp edges. And then it dies to the poison. And then we have Frost Beam left on Wobblisk that could defeat the Whippledrift. That was played perfectly. We played that perfectly. We were able to get past the Scampy. And this will be another dub. Oh my gosh, that... I can't believe how many dubs we're getting today. Although Life Drain could crit multiple times. Okay, it didn't crit. I mean, I think we're gonna be okay. Although I don't have any investment on this. It's Clutch Plushie. Okay. I wish I had Icicle Traps up. Please don't have, like Snore Spores or something. No Snow Spores, please. No Snore Spores. And it does have it. Oh, no. The thing is that the Whippledrift cannot... Okay. It does have Snore Spores. I don't know why I didn't just do it in the other turn, but okay, I'll take it. I guess it didn't want to miss its attack. Oh boy, it's getting close. That Snore Spores threw a lot into play there. Frost Beam, please wake up, Wobblisk. Wake up soon. Oh boy, a crit's gonna KO me. I woke up. Okay, we're good. Woo! That was close, guys. But we were able to go 3 for 3 today, while every Loomian on my team has hazards. To be fair, I did get pretty lucky today. I only faced one team that actually had hazard removal. That was the Mudslide Himber, and even then, I played around it really well, which is good. And honestly, these Loomians are really good. Like, any Loomian that has Barbs and Driving Force is pretty OP. I mean, Wobblisk, Gargoyle Defense, and whatchamacallit, what's its name? Oxydrake? All are insane in their own different ways. Gargoyle Defense form because of its utility, Wobblisk because of its ignorant ability, and Oxydrake because of its great defensive typing and Rejuvenate. Like, those 3 Loomians are probably the star of the show today. But honestly, any Loomians that sets up hazards were awesome today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video of me using the full-on hazard scheme, and I will be seeing y'all all later. Bye-bye!